I am really excited because I'm doing hash browns, which I absolutely love potatoes and and especially when they are fried, right? But I'm not one to buy a whole lot of frozen things, right? I like fresh and I like to make it a little bit healthy, right? And so I'm actually going to use this grill tonight, and I'm going to be able to show you. I'm also I'm going to be able to show you like how you can fry it up without adding all those extra fattening things like the oils, right? So, but first we're going to use the shredder. I absolutely love the shredder. So we use this a lot around here. We use it for doing our potatoes. We use it for doing our carrots. We also use it for doing our zucchinis. So, and in the fall, I do a lot of zucchini. And so having this thing to shred my zucchini and then freezing it is amazing. Okay. So, because otherwise it would take forever. And I used to shred it, by hand, and I would always scuff and get my nails, and that's no fun. But so I'm going to show you the shredder, and I'm actually using a small attachment for it, the small cone. Let me put this over here. All right. But you can get you can use a thicker cone if you would rather have a thicker cone, because it does come with two sizes. All right, so I already went ahead and cut my potatoes. Now I didn't peel them because potatoes, their skins actually have a lot of nutrients in them. And so, and vitamins, and just put that through there. So I try to keep all of the nutrients and vitamins in it that we can, because that's good and healthy, right? And that's what we like, especially for our growing kids. And I have 3 kids. So, oops, it's not stuck. It's probably got a little bit of water under it. I just used it earlier. All right, so let me just suction it back on there. But anyway, so I have 3 kids, and I want to make sure that they're getting all those vitamins that they need. And isn't this amazing how fast you can just shred your potato with the skin and everything on there? And you can't even tell. So when a lot of kids, they pick away the potato skin like for a baked potato, they don't eat the skin. Okay, so they do. My daughter just told me. She's sitting here. She just said, I do. She didn't when she was younger, but the other 2 boys, they don't the skin. If they don't have to, they'll just raw, or they'll eat, around it. So I try to get that skin in there. However, and they asked, funny. So they asked, we have an Eco Dot. And we asked her if because the kids are like, there's nothing in the skin. And so we asked her, and she said, oh yes, there is. And she went on and on and on about all these different things. So it's pretty cool. If you have one, ask her. So anyway, I have now my shredded potato, and I only did a half potato. So the recipe calls for 2 medium potatoes, but I get my potatoes from Sam's Club, and so they're really big. And so I only need to use 1 large. So if you have a large potato, then 1 large potato is fine. Otherwise, for this recipe, you want to use 2 medium-sized potatoes. All right. So I have just a lot of extra in here. So I'm just gonna use my spatula and get that off of there. And it's really easy for cleaning as well. You want to make sure that you take the base, which I already took that off, and set that aside. And then you just pull this apart. You don't really pull it, you twist, and it's super duper easy. So, and then there's just those couple of pieces, and then the cone comes right out. So, and that's going to be for later washing those. All right. So, but then you're going to add to it a large egg, and you're going to add to it some salt and some garlic and onion powder. And it's equal parts garlic powder and onion powder. And I already put all that in here. And look, I have our clearly elegant bowl. These things are amazing. So they look like glass, but they're not. And Pam was already talking to you about it. So I'm just going to add this into my potato. And we are using I'm using our That's a Bowl. And so this is one of my favorite bowls. It's actually like my most favorite bowl to use when it comes to baking and cooking in the kitchen, because it has this handle on the side, so it makes it really easy just to hold on to that, especially when I have my little helpers in here helping me, then they can hold on to it too. And you know what, these are on sale, so make sure that you ask your consultant about the Thatsables if you haven't already gotten them. All right, so then I'm going to add to it some flour. All right, and it's not much flour. It's only a quarter of a cup, and that's for 2 of these things. But you know what? I already did one. So I'm going to show you that one in a little bit. So, but just add the rest of the flour in here and just give it a mix. Make sure you incorporate all of that. And then we're going to use it, and we have several different, and Jenny already used, or no, she didn't. She used our silicone mat. But I've done the sourdough, the Irish bread in my grill too, and it is really good. All right, so I have the grill here, and this thing is awesome. So Tupperware has these amazing products that help us in the kitchen to be more efficient with our time, right? And so this is one of those things. We have these premium products, and the grill is one of our premium products that we have. Absolutely love, love, love this. It has a heating element in the lid, and it has a heating element in the bottom. All right. And I'm actually using with it the ring, all right, tonight. And so there is a little trench around the outside. And so when you are cooking, if you're like have bacon in here, the bacon grease will go off to the sides. Or if you're doing your chicken in here, really yummy grilled chicken, so easy and fast. And the grease will go off to the sides as well. So it's awesome. But we're gonna actually put the silicone ring in here, and you could do with the silicone ring Jenny's bread, which is amazing. And I probably wouldn't put raisins though, because not all my kids like raisins. So, but we have done chocolate chip cookies in here, and they all like chocolate chip cookies, and it is delicious, and it makes a big old chocolate chip cookie. So if you're greedy, you could just eat it for yourself. And so look, ta-da, we have our potato in there, and then we're gonna just put the lid on. So we're gonna put it on, and it's gonna be in the grilling position, and put it in the microwave on high. Just kidding, it's gonna be on 70% power. And then for 8 minutes. And then it's going to come out. It's going to be crispy on the bottom. You're going to flip it over. You're going to do the other side. And then for another 5 minutes on 70% power. And then you're going to have a giant potato. It's a hash brown. And it is delicious. So you can add to it your salt. You can put ketchup. What's on that? She wants some, but it is so yummy. And so now my husband has breakfast tomorrow because he also loves the hash brown. All right.
Yum. Thank you, Amy. That looks really fun. And that was so brown. It was so pretty. That was awesome. All right. Thank you. Thank you.